The objectives of this lesson were to make a sculpture that had balance and good use of positive and negative space from 5 pieces of paper. It also had to be a freestanding sculpture, so it had to be visually appealing from all sides. My sculpture is not abstract, it is a representation of a person rowing a boat. My sculpture has rhythm with movement, with a pattern of waves. I think I succeeded with the objectives of the lesson, but the only problem was that after a while the glue started coming apart. The objectives of this project were to manipulate metal to create a sculpture of a bird. We had to use wire to create an armature and then layer the metal feathers on top. I made a sculpture of a duckling using yellow, orange, and silver cans and copper metal. I integrated the copper feathers throughout the body so the head wouldn't look so disconnected. I also added googly eyes to give it a more fun, whimsical feel. The only thing I would have changed is the fact that the feathers are kind of spaced out. I would have made the craftsmanship better by adding more feathers to cover up all the staples. The objective of this project was to create a sculptural form using an old book into a unified object of art. I was inspired by the Lion King and animals, and I made a sculpture signifying the animal kingdom and the circle of life. It is called the Tree of Life because the focus in the center is a tree and all the animals and scenery are around it. I added the vines to unify the piece, but I should have not used the dark green pieces because they are too dominant, and used more thin light pieces instead.